Hi students, this is the 11th main lesson in trigonometry, and I hope this will be the last main lesson in trigonometry under formula section. Of course, there is one more, that is trigonometric equations. So that is also included in the same chapter. Now first let me derive the formula, that is product formula. Product formula, that is sum can be converted into product. So that is one formula. Now let me first derive the formula, then we will list. There are actually four formulas, one set of four formula. So product, what is product formula? Sum can be converted into product. So it can also be written as sum product formula. So now first consider, see, we have seen this one, sine of x plus y. This is sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. So this we know already. Similarly, sin of x minus y will be equal to sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. So let me call this equation as 1, this equation as 2. See, this is actually, in a way, it is a game. So we are taking some basic formula, we do something and we get something, some other result, that we take as formula. But all these formulas are very much useful in solving the problems. So now what I do is, suppose you add them, say 1 plus 2, equation 1 and equation. So left hand side will be sine of x plus y plus sine of x minus y, left hand side. So it is very simple. When you add these two, what will happen? One is plus, another one is minus. These two will cancel. So this will be 2 times sine x cos y, sine x cos y. So it is 2 sine x cos y. So this is one formula you have to remember. You can either remember 2 sine x cos y equal to sine x plus y plus sine x minus y, or you can remember this equal to, both are one the same, but normally we write this left hand side so that it is easy to compare. 2 sine, that I will do later. So this is the first thing. Similarly, you see, if you take 1 minus 2, you get one more formula. So what is that formula? So subtraction here. So sine x plus y minus sine x minus y. Here what happens is, when you subtract, these two will cancel, both are plus. And here you see, minus of minus becomes plus. So this becomes 2 cos x sin y. So you can closely compare these two. See here, when it is sin x plus y plus sin x minus y, it is 2 sin x cos y. When it is minus, it is just reverse, 2 cos x sin y. So this is called product formula. Why it is product formula? Because sum is converted into product, therefore I have named it as product formula. Of course, in your textbook it is not, name is not given, name is not important also. But if you give some name like this, it is easy to remember. So this is the first set. So let me write one side, then let me take the other one. So let me take this formula like this. I will remove this one also. So I will write here, the first set is this. So 2 sin x cos y equal to sin of x plus y plus sin of x minus y. 2, just reverse, 2 cos x sin y is equal to sin x plus y minus sin x minus y. So this is the first set. Now let me give another set, same thing. Here we have used sin x plus y formula. Let us take cos x plus y. Say for example, cos x plus y, we know that it is equal to cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. and cos of x minus y is cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. So as before, let us take this as 1, this as equation 2. If you add 1 and 2, left hand side you get cos of x plus y plus cos of x minus y. This will be equal to this will be equal to, so here what happens is the right hand side plus sin x sin y minus sin x sin y plus sin x sin y cancel. So these two will be same. So it is 2 cos x cos y. So this is the formula. So you can remember as a formula, sum is converted into product. Then as before, if you take 1 minus 2, what happens is here cos x plus y minus cos x minus y. But here you should be careful. This cancels, but this becomes minus. So it is minus 2 sin x sin y. So this is the formula. So I can write here so that we can compare. See, always you should write all of them together and then compare, then remember. So here you see the pattern is this. I will remove this one. If it is 2 cos x cos y, it is cos of x plus y plus cos of x minus y. And here it is minus 2 sin x sin y, and this will be equal to cos of x plus y minus cos of x minus y. So this is one single set, but individually you have to remember all the formula. See how to remember this set. See here, if you closely observe, here it is sin cos, ulta, cos sin. That is for sin x plus y set. So this is one set. But if you take all of them together, here is it is cos cos sin sin. That means first one sin one cos, reverse, then both cos, then both sin. But only one important thing which you have to remember is with sin it is minus. So this is one confusion actually, but we can't help it. So this is what you have to remember. So this is product formula. And the last set let me give, and with this actually the formula derivation is over, will be over. So the last one is called transformation formula. Transformation formula. So here also with sine we have two formula, with cos also we have two formula. Let me take first sine. Say we know this one, sine of x plus y plus sine of x minus y. When you add them, you get 2 sin x cos y. This is the first thing. Then what you have to do is, I want to find another formula where I don't want here two angles, x plus y and x minus y. I want one single angle here and one single angle here. Then here of course x and y should be expressed in terms of those. So here you will get two angles. That is the idea. So what I do is, let us take this one. Now let x plus y, let us say equal to c, capital C. Let us take it as capital C. And x minus y equal to capital D we will take. Now this becomes C. Please note, this becomes C, this becomes D. Now if you, I want to express now x and y also, because here I want to write in terms of C and D. So if you add these two, what happens is x plus y, x minus y when you add, therefore 2x will be equal to c plus d. You can check. So x and x, 2x, y and y cancels, c plus d. Therefore x will be equal to c plus d by 2. X will be equal to c plus d by 2. Same thing, if you subtract, see, x plus y minus x minus y, x cancels, y remains 2. So So 2y will be equal to c minus d. C minus d. Therefore, y will be equal to c minus d by 2. So x is this value, y is this. Substitute here now. So what happens? You get you will get the same formula only, but in a different form. So this becomes sin c plus sin d, left side, and here it will be 2 sin x is now c plus d by 2, and cos c minus d by 2. This is the formula. For the derivation purpose, I have taken c and d. Suppose now we want to remember in terms of x and y only, same, because after all it is true for all values. So it is, you can replacing, you get sin x plus sin y will be equal to 2 sin x plus y by 2, x plus y by 2, cos x minus y by 2. So this is the last expression actually. So sin x plus sin y equal to 2 sin x plus y by 2, x minus y by 2. Problems regarding this we shall do later. Now it is just sufficient if you remember. Now same way I will take this part is same for all. Suppose you take here minus. You have seen already difference here, it becomes product formula, the second type. This will be cos x. We have proved this one already. This will be sin x. And this part is same, x plus y. So therefore what happens is, see here, it will be sin c minus sin d will be equal to 2 cos c plus d by 2 sin c minus d by 2. So this is the same. Now once again, if you want to remember in terms of x and y, replace c and d by x. Therefore you get formula sin x minus sin y will be equal to 2 cos x plus y by 2, then sin x minus y by 2. So this is the formula. So you have to remember sin x minus sin y is 2, here cos, here sin. Once again, later once I complete all the thing, let me write once again and compare so that it is very easy to remember. Same way now, I will not remove this one because this is actually permanent thing required for all the 4 proofs. Here what I do is, I will take cos and I will take cos. Cos and cos, sin and sin. So here it is cos x plus y. Here it is cos x minus y. And you have seen this one. We have already proved this one. Of course, from that formula I am taking. So what is cos x plus y minus cos x minus y? It is 2 cos x and cos y. 2 cos x and cos y. In the previous set we have proved this one. Now what you have to do is substitute the same thing here. So what happens is cos c minus cos d, this will be equal to 2 cos c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. Now if you want to remember the formula in terms of x and y, then write cos c minus cos d will be equal to, sorry, it is plus, I am very sorry, this is plus, here it is plus, here is plus. In the formula it is plus first, then minus, because I replacing, I did not make the change here, it is plus. So here cos c plus cos d, 2 cos, you are replacing this by x, so this becomes x, this becomes y, then 2 cos x plus y upon 2 cos x minus y upon 2. So this is the formula for cos, addition formula, cos x plus cos y. So what is the last one remaining? So here you make minus. See how simple it is now. Once you remember or understand one process, remaining all will be automatic. So here it is minus. If you remember now, here it is minus. Here it is minus. And here it is sine and sine. Therefore I am just changing here. This is also sine. This is also sine. Rest of the things of course here. minus, yeah, let me remove this, there are so many changes here. So this part is common in all the proofs, that is you have to assume x plus y equal to c, x minus y equal to d. So here what happens is, when you take the x plus y equal to c, it is cos c minus cos d will be equal to minus 2 sine c plus d by 2, because x is c plus d by 2 and y is c minus d by 2. So if you don't want, once again, if you don't want c, then you can write cos x minus cos y will be equal to minus 2 sine x plus y by 2 and sine x minus y by 2. So this is the formula. Now let me list all of them, then let us compare, then let us remember. So transformation formula, this is the last set in formula derivation. So you have to remember this one, sine x plus sine y, first formula. Then sine x minus sine y, second formula. Cos x plus cos y, third formula. Cos x minus cos y, fourth formula. Here everywhere it is 2. Here 2 sin x plus y upon 2 cos x minus y upon 2. Here 2 once again, just interchange them. So it is cos x plus y upon 2 cos x minus y upon 2. Sorry, sine, I'm sorry, sine. Sine cos, cos sine. Here it is 2, both cos x plus y upon 2, then cos x minus y upon 2. Then here it is minus 2 sin x up plus y by 2 sin x minus y by 2. So this is the one set. Now we have to understand like this. You see here, when it is sine plus, it is sine first and cos second. When it is difference, cos first and then sine second. Then when it is cos, it is cos, both cos. When it is cos minus, here plus, it is both cos, minus both sine. But only one important thing is minus 2 here. This is only one problem with this formula. Of course, in some textbook what they do is, they write this as, say here they interchange, say this they take here cos sine of y minus x2, but it won't help us, because once again here you have to change. Therefore the best pattern is, all these things are same, you see, x plus y by 2, x plus y by 2, x plus y by 2, here also x minus y by 2. So it is just one thing which you have to remember additional, that is minus 2 here. So there is only thing. So this completes the formula derivation. So let me sum up now. Today in this lesson, actually we have done only one formula, but in two different forms. One is product formula, another one is transformation formula. With this, the formula set and its derivation completes. Then of course the next one is trigonometric equations. But before trigonometric equations, let me take supplementary lesson on this formula only and all the related examples of trigonometry. Of course, I have already taken radian and related issues, problems. So there also we will take supplementary problems and we will discuss the problems. So if you have subscribed my channel, well and good, I am very happy. Please watch all the lessons, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe and share with your friends. And watch the lesson continuously, so that you will have a continuity, you will have a better understanding. This is my experience. Trigonometry is not easy if you are not systematic in studying. Two things are required. One is continuously you have to practice in the beginning, because it requires a lot of time. Second one is, though it is difficult, you have to take all the formula together, compare them. Then very important thing is, whether it is given in the textbook or not, proofs are very important. See, once you proof means what actually? You are reconstructing the equation. Suppose a formula. Suppose you forget, at least you can see the theory. Oh, this is, for example, sine 2x. It is based on sine x plus y formula. Put y equal to x, you get it like that. Therefore, that is very important. So don't study just for the sake of test or exam. It is for a permanent. So with this attitude, you have to learn trigonometry. So I hope you are enjoying this method. If not, try to enjoy. so that definitely it will be helpful. Thank you. Let us meet in the next session. I think I can take, of course I have to take one more. I told you proof of cos x plus y using unit circle method is there. That's the only proof given actually properly. So that we will take, because normally that is asked in exam also. It is not for the sake of exam, even otherwise that proof itself is very beautiful. A lot of logical things are there. So let us prove it in one session. So till then, bye, take care.